This is After the Bell with David Self.
David Self here, After the Bell, catching up with a new tag team, Dragon Hearts guy, the undeniable the Diamond Nick, caught up with Knockout Society. One! Catching up with Khalil Akbar. David Self here, After the Bell. David Self, After the Bell, catching up with the Midwest champ, Kindle Fire, defending his title tonight and defending it successfully, joined with Haven tonight. But hey, before we get into the match, gotta ask a question. Cecil Cerveza dance lessons in the middle of the match?
Listen, I had to do something out there to just have a little fun. You know, Cecil is a very serious guy. He's been in the business for a very long time, and I respect him truthfully. But Broadway is Broadway, baby. And you gotta have some fun with Broadway.
So does Cecil have potential?
Well, you know, with maybe a couple of lessons from Michelle Bruckner and maybe Diane Chesler, then he might do it right.
It looked like he had two left feet out there.
Yeah.
Two left feet for Cecil Cerveza. All right, well, let's get serious, though.
Okay.
Title defense, man. You're the champ. You're going on. You got Cecil. Tell me all about it, man. How do you feel out there being the
It
champ?
felt crazy. You know, it's Broadway holding a title at the top, in my opinion, of the mid-card being in the middle guy, the middle main guy, maybe underneath the heavyweight champion. But there's one thing about this title, is that it is better than the heavyweight championship. It is better than any other title in this company. And I'm going to do everything to make sure that this is the most prestigious title in EPW.
So you're saying, you know, Khalil Akbar, he's got the Odyssey of the Elite title. You're saying you're a step above, right?
I am a step above. I mean, I don't mean to say this in a derogatory way, but he's done what he needed to do to win his title, to defend his title, and quite frankly, it wasn't the most tasteful way. I've been fighting, and I know it's only been one defense, but that match, I fought. I really did.
You seem like you've got a lot of fans behind you. I don't think you fight out there alone. Haven comes out. You got those jazz hands going.
Absolutely.
The people love you. The crowd was roaring tonight for you. What kind of energy you draw off that?
The energy is more than amazing. The energy is at the roof. It is above the roof. I said at. It is above the roof, beyond into the sky, and it is at the top. And no one's gonna bring it down.
All right. So we're going to wrap it up with that. Standing here, EPW Midwest champ, defending his title successfully tonight. David Self, After the Bell. David Self, After the Bell, catching up with VC's Most Wanted. Guys, you're in a tag match. You got it in hand. Jesse Hart comes out, you guys abandon ship, you lose the match. What's going on?
It's Jesse, man. Jesse, for some odd reason, I don't know why, believes we have something to do with why his tag partner is missing.
But you have no idea. You have no part in
absolutely
this at all.
None whatsoever.
So why do you think Jesse's after you?
Jesse's missing his tag partner, so he's gone a little nuts, okay? You can't understand psychos.
It just seems odd that Jesse comes out of nowhere after you guys. I mean, especially if you have no part to play in this, but also it costs you the match. I mean, you lose the match because you get counted out. I mean,
I would rather get counted out than get hit with a psychopath with a kendo stick. I'm sorry. Wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want that to happen to me either, but I mean, you guys had a match in hand. It was a win that you...
Where's my dragon?
Where did those guys go? Jesse, what is going on?
Coda said he has seen footage of VC taking my dragon.
Coda?
Draco Loco.
Coda Camilla told you. And you know Coda's from the asylum, right? Like, not just pretend, but for real.
Coda said he has seen footage of VC.
Have you seen footage of VC doing this? Or are you just taking Coda's word for it?
Coda has said he's seen the footage of them taking.
Jesse, you're taking a guy from the asylum's word for it, man. I mean, Jesse, you need to get a hold of yourself, man. I know you're missing your dragon, but you know you gotta come back to reality.
Hey, Draco. Coda has seen the footage. I've got to go.
David Self after the bell. David Self after the bell, catching up with Khalil Akbar, successfully defending Odyssey Elite title tonight. Tell me all about it. 2 guys tonight, buddy. Tell me all about it.
2 guys. Always, Khalil Akbar is against all odds here. I feel like the crowd's against me, the management team's against me. Are you against me?
I'm not against you, man.
Okay, all right. But I am prestigious. You see this title? I'm the only person to hold this belt. Me, Khalil Akbar. One of these days, I will be heavyweight champion.
Now, let me just, I'm not trying to start any kind of fight, but I caught up with Kendall Fire. You know Kendall, he's got the Midwest title belt, and Kendall, he's telling me, so man, that's a step above what you got. So how do you feel about that?
He said what?
He said his belt is the premier belt, mid-card title.
Kendall Fire, I know you're watching this. My belt is the superior belt. My belt is prestigious. I'm the only person who has ever held this belt. You just got yours. Sit down, buddy, before I come take yours too.
All right, David Self after the bell, Khalil Akbar. David Self after the bell, catching up with Knockout Society. You guys went solo tonight. Well, one of you came out pretty good, the other one not so well.
I did all right.
Tell me about it. How'd you feel out there being solo?
I'm not even gonna lie, it was kind of nice. I've been tagging with him for like a year, but regardless, Mount Olympus, there's 4 of them. There's 2 of us. Granted, there was 2 out there whenever my match.
And you guys seem to fare well. Like in your match, it was 2 on 2, and your partner helped you out there by keeping the wolves away. And
then there was 4 of them for his, and it went down.
You struggled there. So I mean, where do you guys take it from here?
Hopefully, we get our tag titles back. That would be great, since I want a match.
Keep that up, buddy.
What? I want a match. Therefore, I feel like we should at least get a tag title shot. We should get our shot.
What we're doing now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Maybe this tag thing ain't for me.
What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Guess we're gonna go talk about that.
All right, looks like this interview's over. David Self after the bell.
There's another one in the books, man. I tell you what, every time we do that, you're getting better, you know?
Yeah.
Every single damn time.
We sent that big lug home to his 35 cousins and 18 kids.
Yeah, ain't no barn racing in the
Yeah,
morning.
he can take the cornbread. He can get ready.
Yeah.
We sent him home.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Man, I'll tell you what, this. Come on, you know how easy it was to take out a little baby?
Oh my
Dude,
God, that's
I
weird.
guarantee I took out his ribs with my pinky toe.
Oh, yeah.
I felt it crack.
That's without a
I
doubt.
heard it break. But, the one thing that's bugged me, like, all right, let's take a seat. We did a hard match. The one thing that's bugged me, after, everybody gets one of these after the bell little gimmicks. Get that out of your boot. Come on, man. But, like, seriously. I'm the EPW heavyweight champion. When am I getting
Greatest
mine?
EPW heavyweight champion.
That's your ass. When am I getting mine? I just want to know.
That is a good question. I mean, why are we even on the talk show right now? We should be on After the Bell. Has anybody came up to us? Has any of the management?
Not a single damn
Not
person.
a one.
Not a single
Not
person.
one.
No. They're scared.
Yeah, they're
And that's
scared.
fine. But it's just what it is.
Hey guys,
Terry,
how you doing?
what's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Looking,
Hey, mind if I have a seat here?
Let's see.
Can we have?
We're good with Terry.
Can we have a
We're good with
little
Terry.
chat here?
Sure.
Yes. Okay, great. Well, listen, I got a couple of messages for the both of you here.
My voicemail's full. I'm sorry, man.
Well, you know, we try to reach out here at and by the way, I'm representing the board of directors here with Elite Pro Wrestling.
What, is this about us getting on after the bell?
Well,
That's what it is.
that's
Finally.
We've
been waiting.
Finally.
Look what we did out there. We were the greatest tag team in EPW. The greatest single stars in EPW. Look at us.
That's not going to happen, and I'll tell you why. It's because you put your hands on the host of After the Bell himself.
That schmuck?
You touched him? What'd you touch him?
I just got him out of the
Social distance, man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What's the big deal with that? He moved him out of a direction where he could have been harmed. He was doing a service.
Well, you know what? That's not for me to decide here nor discern. What I am here for is two things again. Well, first of all, you, Bo Sawyer, you have an upcoming championship match.
Of course.
Yes.
Who's a victim?
With Damian Baker.
Oh, come on, man.
That mob?
What? He hasn't even earned a shot. He can't even show up on time when he gets beat up a little bit.
Well, here's the thing, though, is Clayton Clark is during that championship match in between Bo Sawyer and Damian Baker. Well, if you have a match earlier that night, you might want to take off after that because.
Why? Why would he do that? His tag partner.
Well, I know, and you want to watch this match and everything, but
Yeah.
you'll be excused because here's the thing: if you are caught at ringside in that championship match of Bo Sawyer and Damian Baker, not only will Bo Sawyer lose the match, he will also lose that championship.
Terry, what the hell, man?
Have a good
Are
evening.
you kidding me?
We'll see you.
I know
Okay,
justice,
come on.
and that's not justice.
That's the most bogus thing I've ever heard. Are you serious?
I
That can't stand. That can't
I
stand.
can't
Ain't no way.
stand this.
Ain't no way.
I hate
Hang
the
on,
Terry
hang on.
Hopper. I hate that Dave Self.
Hang on.
I hate the management.
Better believe we hate it. You know what? It's not gonna happen. Who's the greatest CPW champion in history?
Bo Sawyer.
You bet your ass. I want to keep this going. Keep that title. I want to keep this going, man.
David Self after the bell recap of tonight's events. We started off strong. Midwest champ Kendall Fire in action, retains his title. We've seen Khalil Akbar with his Odyssey of the Elite title taking on two guys coming away, still holding that title belt. We saw Jesse Hart and Kota Camilla go at it. We saw VC's Most Wanted get run out of the ring by Jesse Hart and lose their match by a count out. And it was a crazy night. We saw Yoder in a handicap match. He lost to Bo Sawyer and to Clayton Clark in that handicap match. It was a crazy night. We saw Jesse Hart all over the place. Like I said, running VC out of the ring. We saw him chase him away. Talking about footage that Kota Camilla has of some abduction of Jesse Hart's tag team partner, Draco Loco. We have no proof of this. I have no idea what he's talking about. I don't think he... What's up, Kota?
This is what I got the evidence.
What do you got? How did you get this? Oh my goodness. Hey, we need to check this footage out. I'm just going to tell you right now, this is disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Bye-bye, Dragon.
That's one easy work down.
Now he's got to deal with his partner.
His partners are taken care of right now.
Get your heart up there, Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he's got it. We're good.